Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. And we are in our 52nd week of dealing with this. Safer at home, avoid your friends, stock up on food, go cabin crazy. Madness of the bat flu pandemic. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida. Thought I had that pulled up. It is 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity's kind of high. It's not showing on this at the moment, but it's been raining off and on. It's 22 degrees Celsius. So, another one of them days. Just kind of yucky. But it could be worse. It could be cold. It could be rainy. Just be yuck. So, I think I'll shout out a couple of channels here. No, because now the names they're right there on the tip of my tongue and I can't get them out. We're watching a new video, or a new channel on RC videos. One of the gals who grew up with my kids has kids of her own, of course, and they're doing these RC car videos that are outstanding. I'll put a link in the description box. And I promised Allie I'd do a shout out for her channel. I can't remember. All I can remember is her name is Allie. She's got a 200 subscriber giveaway. Speaking of which, I noticed the other day that I'm up at like 190 plus subscribers. So I'm like that close to 2,000. That is it's mind-boggling is what that is. But so the other night, well, last night, I went out to dinner with the youngest daughter and her guys. Her son's one of the 10-year-old grand brats. But anyway, we got back to their house. I caught a glimpse of myself in the window. My hair was all blown out from being we've been riding with the windows down. And I said something about, man, I look a fright. My daughter kind of laughed and said, no more than usual, Dad. What? What is that supposed to mean? She just giggled and walked away. I'm still like, all right. I mean, I know I could be intimidating at times without meaning to. People seem to be intimidated by, I don't know, just my size, my facial hair, whatever. But I didn't think I was like frightening. I I guess intimidation and frightening are kind of along the same lines, but oh man. So, and keeping with that same theme, I got a little bit of help from my nephew. I found that kind of a cool desktop organizer thing. I'm not sure what it's really called. Top of a hutch, maybe. Anyway, my nephew suggested excuse me, he suggested turning it into a small bar. He said mid-century classic architecture is kind of the thing going right now, and he suggested putting it on a couple of legs, and then, like I said, try to put it out there as a bar, a mid-century recreation, I guess. I'm looking at it and wondering if he really got a good look at what it is. It seems sturdy enough. It just doesn't seem real substantial. So, like I think it's only made out of like 3/8 inch wood. It's not very heavy, and it's really not very tall, but maybe with 5 or 6 inch legs on it, it might be. I mean, I'm kind of this way about it. The legs that he showed me were like $40. And then I needed, you also need the hardware to go with it. And that's, at least on Amazon, that's another $10. And I'm thinking, you know, that's $50 just to materials. And then it probably needs to be stripped and painted in order to get a decent price out of it. And that's going to take several hours of work and tools that I don't really have. And then what am I really going to be able to get out of it? $100? I don't know. I don't think so. And maybe I just pop a couple of, I found a set of legs that are very similar to what he showed. And maybe I could pop them on. They're only like $15. Then I could ask $50 for it the way it is with the legs. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't even really taken it in the house to see if it fits anywhere. I don't really have a whole lot of places to put it. On top of one dresser, maybe. And I'm thinking it might be a little too big for that. So it probably won't go in the house. I just don't know if it's worth the added effort to convert it, or let somebody else, like my nephew, who has the vision for it, buy it and convert it. Like I said, I don't have the space to do it. I don't really have the tools to do it. I don't have the oomph. Basically, I'm a little too lazy to actually want to tackle that much work. And I know me. I'll get into a project and get it 3/4 done, and it'll stay like that forever. So I don't know. Y'all come back and tell me what you think. least I know myself, right? I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, last night when I got home, I went in and got a sheet and came out and covered the windshield and the front windows of the brat buggy, because I'm tired of coming out and having to rinse off the windshield every day before I go out. It just gets coated with pollen. So I throw a sheet over it. I've done it in the past, I just haven't been doing it lately. I used to do it up north when we were expecting a frost or a snowstorm, especially when I was running with the ambulance, because if you come out and your window's covered with frost, you know, it takes you extra time to actually get up to the fire station, where you're trying to drive through a little tiny hole in the frost that you scraped. So if you got it covered with a sheet or a blanket or something like that, you just pull that off and you're good to go. So that's what I was thinking about when I covered it last night. And then I woke up earlier this morning and it was raining out. So I ended up having to go out a couple minutes earlier than usual and pull the wet sheet, although it had mostly dried by the time I got out there. It's just one of those cheap type Walmart sheets, a kind of a nylon. I don't know, I didn't like it on the bed. It was kind of slippery and just didn't feel good. So anyway, yeah, so I had to go out and take it off. The windshield was nice and clean. You know, there is that. Not even a whole lot of, you know, spots from where the rain dried up on it, because basically the sheet got wet and it dried. So pluses and whatever. I mean, it sort of kind of worked. But anyway, we're about where I'm headed, so let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. I'll try to remember to get the links to Allie's channel and the RC channel. I can't remember what the name of that is either. Anyway, I'll get those down in the description box. I'll end up doing a regular shout out to them anyway. But if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see you all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.